For this video, I thought it would be really cool to compare high-end makeup products with low-end makeup products and see if high-end products are really worth that much more money. If you're new here, my name is Lara and I make videos about beauty, hair care, as well as random finds. If you do enjoy watching my videos, please consider clicking that red subscribe button under me. For the sake of this video, I'm going to reserve the right side of my face for the higher end makeup products and the left side of my face for the lower end makeup products. First up in this competition are the Illuminating Drops. On the higher end, we have the Rose Gold Radiance Booster by 111 Skin, and this retails at a whopping $135. On the lower end, we have the Soft Focus Glow Drops by Rodial, which retails at just $50, well below the retail price of the 111 Skin. Let's start with a size comparison. The 111 Skin is much smaller than the Rodial bottle, and this is the size of each of the droppers. I believe that the dropper of the 111 Skin has a smaller or thinner diameter tube. I'm going to start testing the higher end 111 Skin Illuminating Drops, and this one is supposed to be applied with your moisturizer or directly on your skin. I'm just going to apply it directly on my skin, and it says to apply 1 to 2 drops for your face. Since I'm only doing half of my face, I'm going to start with 1 drop. It turns out to be quite a small drop. I don't think that's gonna be enough, but let's test it. I ran out of product already. I don't have enough to put on my forehead, so I'm gonna go ahead and take another drop. This product has a slight... These Illuminating Drops have quite a nice smell. It's a light smell and it's a little bit fruity. It is now time to try our lower end product by Rodial. I'm going to start with just 1 drop like I did with the other side of my face. The drops already seem to be bigger. These Illuminating Drops should be applied either on their own or before your makeup as a primer. Oh, this has a nice pleasant smell to it. It's a flowery smell. I usually don't like flowers, but this one isn't too bad. It's definitely stronger than the one by 111 Skin. So if you don't like strong smelling products, this might not be for you. I feel like the 1 drop was enough to cover all of my face, but for the sake of this experiment, I'm going to go in with 2 drops again. It is a very relaxing smell. So this is the end result with both Illuminating Drops on my face. I don't really see any difference. I can sense a light glow on both sides. I feel like perhaps on the left side of my forehead where I applied the Rodial drops, there's a little bit more illumination. I do see the crystals shine through. I don't really see that a lot on the right side of my face. I'm going to do a feel test to see which side feels softer, and they kind of feel the same. The only thing that feels a little different is that this side with the Rodial on it feels a little bit more moisturized, but this may be because I applied 2 big drops of the product on that side of my face in comparison to 2 small drops of the 111 Skin to the right side of my face. Overall, I don't think that there is a big difference between these 2 products. The only thing that I really noticed is the size of the dropper. The one by Rodial is much thicker and provides you with much larger drops. It gave me more product to work with. I do think that 1 to 2 drops for your entire face is enough in comparison to 1 to 2 drops of the 111 Skin. And another thing is that you're getting a lot more product, 31 milliliters specifically with the Rodial in comparison to just 20 milliliters with the 111 Skin. And the winner for this round is Rodial, the lower end product. I will not spend $135 on the 111 Illuminating Drops. I am sorry, but the Rodial Illuminating Drops get the job done just as well for a much lower price. For the next round, we are going to compare mascaras. On the higher end, we have the Phenomeneyes Waterproof Mascara by Givenchy, which retails at $32. On the lower end, we have the Fabulous Flocking Lashes Waterproof Mascara by the Beauty Crop, which retails at $19.90. And I do want to say here that this mascara by Givenchy is actually my all-time favorite mascara. So I imagine it's going to be pretty hard to beat it. Let's see. This is what the mascara wand looks like. It is a little circular shape, and I find that it's really easy to apply it to your lashes because you can really gain control of exactly which areas you want to apply the mascara to. Let's see how this applies. This is going on really thick. I like the effect that it's giving me. Now I'm gonna apply it on my lower lashes. I like the effect that this mascara gives. I don't feel that it needs another layer, and I have tried to layer with this before. I don't really like the effect, but if you guys are interested, I'll show you what it looks like with 2 layers. When I'm doing 2 layers, I like to put the second layer on the edges rather than on the base, because I feel like when I put it on the base, the lashes start clumping together. This is the effect with 2 layers of the Givenchy mascara. Now let's go and compare it with the mascara by the Beauty Crop. I have not used this mascara before, so I don't know what to expect. This is the brush of the Beauty Crop mascara. It's just a regular brush. I'm also going to apply a second layer to the top lashes to show you what it looks like. I think that both mascaras went on pretty much the same. They were both easy to apply. The only difference that I felt was the Givenchy mascara was a little bit thicker when applying it. So I feel like the Givenchy lashes are a little bit thicker than the ones by the Beauty Crop. What do you guys think? And here we are again. It's time for drum roll, announcing the winner. And the winner for this round is... It's not as easy as I thought, actually. I really did like the Flocking Lashes mascara. I did not expect to like it. I thought it was gonna be more light. However, that being said, I still do prefer the Givenchy mascara. It was much easier to apply on. You can see the products touching your lashes immediately and they just stick there. I had to give it a few more brushes with the Flocking Lashes or the Beauty Crop mascara. And the winner for this round is, for the price difference of $12.10, I am willing to pay that and spend $32 on the Givenchy mascara. I am sorry, the Beauty Crop, but you are the loser for this round. Let's go to the next one. In this third round, we're going to test Illuminating Glow Sticks. Both of these glow sticks are new, have not used them before, so I'm very excited to compare them. On the higher end, we have this Glow Glaze Stick by Becca, which retails for $37. On the lower end, we have this Easy Illuminating Stick by Laura Geller, which retails at $14.99. Both of these sticks are around the same size. My first impressions are that the stick by Becca has a little bit more shine to it, whereas the one by Laura Geller has a little bit more color. Now, do note that I am comparing two different colors, but for the sake of this experiment, let's just look at the final glow that they're gonna give us. I'm now applying the higher end Becca, and I'm just going to apply it on my high cheekbones and a little bit over here. And I'm going to blend it up. I really like the glow that this is providing. I can see it. I'm not sure if you guys can see it on camera, but there is a very soft and subtle, nice glow in comparison with this side where there isn't any product at the moment. Now I'm going to apply the lower end Laura Geller product. Oh boy, I was wrong about the illumination. I feel like this actually has way more illumination in it. There's a lot of sparkles. And I feel like I also needed to put less product. It's spread on really easily. I'm not sure if that's good or bad, depending on how much glow you want on your face. So this is the final look. I feel that the Laura Geller Illuminating Stick does provide way more illumination than the one by Becca. But depending on the look that you're going for, if you want to be more glowy, then you might prefer the Laura Geller one. However, if you want a soft glow, then Becca would be the better option for you. I want to see if I can achieve the same amount of glow with the Becca if I do a second layer. When I apply this illuminating stick to my face, it goes from being beige to a little bit of pink. I'm not sure why. Perhaps it's because I'm currently rubbing my skin, but I think the crystals in it have a tendency to shine pink. So this is what it looks like with 2 layers applied. I am not sure if I see a big difference anymore. The color is kind of similar, isn't it? Crazy, because one of them was pink, one of them was beige. Guys, I'm sorry, but I really don't see any difference between these 2 products, so I think that they're going to have to tie unless one of them has better packaging. I like to test for flimsy packaging because I am not a fan of flimsy packaging. Now, surprisingly, the Becca has a more flimsy packaging. You can really hear that it's kind of empty inside in comparison to the Laura Geller, which gives you a more full sound. Also, I can kind of see the Becca packaging starting to warp at where the ends are, and it's not a big problem. However, if we're comparing it to a lower end product, then perhaps the quality of packaging we're getting with the lower end product is better. In regards to color, I feel like both have solid, nice colors. However, I do think that the Becca has this nice shine that pops out. Now I'm going to do a twist test to see how easy it is to twist out the product out of their packaging. I'm going to start with the Becca. Can you hear this? It's not as easy to twist because I really have to put some force there. Now let's try the Laura Geller one. Much easier to twist. Not a lot of sound coming out when I twist. Not a lot of friction. So yes, I do believe that the Becca packaging is a lot better than that of, sorry, the opposite actually. I do believe that the Laura Geller packaging is much better than that of Becca. So both of these products are pretty similar in effect, the only exception being that the Becca stick does provide a softer glow in comparison to the Laura Geller stick. However, I don't think that that's a big problem. If you want a softer glow with the Laura Geller stick, perhaps just spread it a little bit more. And if we talk about the packaging, I did like the packaging of the Laura Geller one much more. So here we go, another win for the lower end products. For the final round, we are going to compare lip glosses, and today we are comparing Chanel lip gloss with the NYX lip gloss. Just a disclaimer here, although the higher end product is a lip gloss, the lower end product is actually a lip plumper. The reason being, I don't have a lower end lip gloss. On the higher end, we have the Chanel Rouge Allure gloss, which retails for $38. On the lower end, we have this Pump It Up Lip Plumper by NYX, which retails at $15.98. These 2 lip glosses are about the same size. Now let's go and look at what their brushes look like. This is a comparison of both lip gloss applicators. As you can see, the applicator by NYX is a little bit longer than the one by Chanel. And if you look closely, the one by Chanel is slanted on both sides or both ends, whereas the one by NYX is only slanted on one side. Let's see what the Chanel lip gloss looks like. The Chanel lip gloss was very easy to apply. It is not very pigmented, however, keep in mind that it is a lip gloss, so it's not supposed to be very pigmented. Now I'm going to try on the NYX lip gloss or lip plumper. So I am running out of product when I want to apply the lip gloss on my upper lip, and I can't really use the other side because it's not slanted, so I'm going to have to dip into the product again. This is the final effect. I can definitely feel the burning sensation from the NYX one because it's supposed to be plumping up my lips right now. So it kind of burns a little, nothing that hurts, but you can feel it. I actually don't really like how the Chanel looks on my lips because I feel like it's showing way more lip cracking than the NYX one. I feel that the color is getting pigmented in the cracks. The color is looking a lot more natural with the NYX lip gloss. Which one do you guys like more? Both lip glosses look very similar to me. However, one thing that I did notice is that the one by Chanel has a lot more gloss than the one by NYX. So if you're going for the full glossy look, you might want to go with the Chanel lip gloss. For the price of NYX, it's actually not a bad product, but if you can afford to spend a little bit more and go with the Chanel one, it does offer a nicer gloss. And the winner for this round is high-end products. And the winner in this series of lower end versus higher end makeup products is, drumroll, it's a tie. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and I will thank you from the bottom of my heart. And if you would like to see more of my videos, consider clicking that subscribe button and hitting the bell. Yeah, I can see I have 2-color lip gloss on my lips. It's fashion, baby. The newest fashion is having 2-color lip gloss on your lips. Bye-bye.